Hey guys, it's Mitch and welcome back to another Mitchell's Corner. And today's video is my third video in my band/artist shoutout series, so let's get into it. Today's artist is Seethe. He's an industrial metal artist based out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He does a lot of music. He's a lead vocalist of Nine Stitch Method and Seethe, of course. Lead vocalist of South of Clarity and much more. He has an album and an EP out. His album is called Abstract Thoughts and his EP is called Blueprints for the Introspection. And he also has a new album coming out this year, so you guys should check him out, and I'll leave links below to his music. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace. And also in the next few clips will be my interview with Seethe. I'm here with Seethe and we're gonna do a little interview.
Y'all can see me or not. I'm up in the attic right now.
Yeah, you're good. What made you want to start making music?
I've been doing music now for I've always been musically inclined. I've always loved music. I started out on guitar. I've been playing guitar since I was I'm gonna say 12 or 13. I got my first guitar. Started taking lessons, and then always wanted to be a singer, but never really learned, and I never had the confidence to do it. So I stuck with guitar. I've been a guitar player for years. Played in a bunch of different bands and stuff. Attempted vocals here and there, and then about 4 years ago, when my previous band, Somber Chronicles, broke up, I teamed up with Josh Coolidge, the guitarist for Nine Stitch Method, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna start singing. And it's been an interesting ride, to say the least, 4 years later. But it's been a learning curve, if you will. But just in general, writing, I'm a stone cold songwriter. I've always loved writing music. It's probably probably love songwriting a little bit more than performing, to be honest with you. It's just in my blood.
What made you choose metal?
That's kind of where my voice went to. I mean, I've always been attracted to metal. I've played a little bit of everything. My first band I was in, I played bass in a country rock band. I've done like John Mayer acoustic stuff. I've played in like 90s grunge bands. I've been in metal bands for the last 6 years now. It's just, metal's fun. It's just kind of always where it's at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Personally, like the early aughts, like new metal, alternative metal and stuff, that was kind of always what caught my ear, the ability to mix the melody with the brutality and raw emotion and whatnot. That's pretty much what it's always been for me.
Your favorite metal band?
Depends on the day. I'd say currently right now, been into Switched. You remember Switched? They were from Ohio, actually. Of course, I'm on a call and I get all these text messages. Yeah, I'm gonna say Alice in Chains. I listen to Alice in Chains.
I love Alice in Chains.
Yeah, big influence. Influence.
Yeah. Favorite song you've worked on?
I don't know. That's a hard one. I don't know. I've written so many songs. I'm trying to think here. What's a favorite one I've written? I'd say actually, honestly, one of my favorites that never got recorded. Like I said, in my previous band, we had a song called Paper Kingdom. That song, it was great. It was apocalyptic, had some technicality in it. Probably one of my favorite guitar solos I ever wrote in that was in it. My brother at the time, when we had that band, he was the screamer, and just his vocals were absolutely punishing. And before we could record that track, the band broke up. If I had to go with current projects, from my main band, Nine Stitch Method, probably the track Sleep. And as far as Seethe goes, I'd say one of the newer songs I just wrapped up, Bury Me. That'll be on the upcoming album. That's probably one of my favorites.
And last but not least, your biggest musical inspiration?
Oh, oh God, that kind of depends on the day, really. I love all kinds of music. I'd say like John Mellencamp was whenever I was younger. That was like kind of what really got me roped into rock and roll. As far as when it comes to like metal and stuff like that, like I said, like the early aughts, like Slipknot and Slipknot was kind of like my gateway, and then I got into stuff like Between the Buried and Me, and a lot after the Burial, and then the more progressive metalcore bands, and then that kind of led further into like the deathcore, like Suicide Silence, and then stuff crazy off the wall shit like the Dillinger Escape Plan, like that crazy technical high dissonant kind of guitar work. Like that was a huge thing of mine too.
Yeah. I think that's it. Is there any people you want to shout out or anything?
That's pretty much anybody and everybody that's been supporting my company, Brutal Business, supported all the various musical projects I've been a part of, especially during these times of COVID. It's been absolutely crazy. It's definitely been a game changer for a lot of people. I know it was a game changer for me. I've never been super online and tech savvy, but that definitely, you have to adapt and overcome in this industry, and it definitely forced a lot of us to change the way we do things.
I think that's about it, actually. Yeah. We're good.